Okay, I've seen people suggest that CBDCs are central bank's way of getting rid of banks as the middlemen to have more direct control. Do you think that is accurate?
Yeah. It's just that keep in mind, the odds are the Central Bank of America is controlled by the banking system. So they are direct. Most of the major banks are direct shareholders. So, or that's what we think. That's what we supposition, because we don't know who the shareholders are. So yeah, that's the guess of the shareholders. Yes, and the shareholders do get paid in interest.
If CBDC is the Fed's play to cut out most middlemen banks, it might no longer care much about banks collapsing. Could they raise interest rates then? What effect could that have on BTC? Okay.
The Fed has come out and said, remember, they've come out a while ago and said, we thought about this CBDC thing and we want to do it, but it's just too much work for us. So we're thinking, let the free market do it. And so what does that mean? It means they've given the blessed to USDT, USDC, and all the different stablecoins out there. They've blessed them. And the reason why they've blessed them is because they've realized that, hey, we need somebody else to buy the bonds. Because we can't keep doing it. And guess who's doing it now, right? Yes, that's right. These stable coins. And that's how they got the blessing probably of the Federal Reserve, right? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing where everybody would ask, one of the questions that people would ask me in the past was like, how would, if you see hyperinflation coming, right? Because of a lot of what you see here. And one of the questions I was asking, people were asking me was, what can the Fed do or the government do in order to prolong the system even longer? Well, it's really simple. They're going to have to find somebody to buy the bonds, right? And so if they can find another China, then great. They can keep the gravy train going. So I didn't see any kind of like, okay, so who's gonna buy these bonds, right? I mean, corporations are loaded to the tits, right? Who's buying it? Who's buying this? Well, now they have the USDT buying it, and same with all the other derivatives as well. They're buying it, and this has given the blessing for of all the Feds. And this is why, you know what? When I was speaking to somebody who wanted me to invest in a new MakerDAO, right? Because MakerDAO they told me, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what they told me. MakerDAO is moving in the direction of using bonds to back the DAI token. And I'm like, why would they do that? And now I know why, because somebody at the Fed called them, hey, you want to keep doing that? I got you. We got your back. We won't bother you ever if you buy the bonds. This is their new CB. This is how they're pulling off their CBDCs. Right? There you go.